All right, everyone, we are back with sports renovation. This time, the full game. We did get to play the demo, and we're working now on new missions in the multiplayer, or not the multiplayer, single player story mode. I gotta pop down my volume a little bit. But this key was provided by Keymailer. So I just want to say thank you to the team over there. Been really cool getting to play games from you all and get a chance to review maybe games that I wouldn't necessarily play or choose, but I do like the simulation games. So games like this, where I get to renovate, I feel like while I'm doing some stuff, I can clean up, but getting a chance to just make a difference, even if it's a virtual environment, throwing out some trash, and all that. Oh man, this place is a mess. Supposed to get rid of this one too. So, yeah, I am supposed to get rid of these. So, whole part of this game is just going through and renovating what you have. Let's see, this looks like junk. Yep. But I don't want to get stuck doing this. I want to go up to the mission. So I did get to play. Oh man, see the trash that's all around just bothers me, and I feel like the devs like put trash just all around so that you feel compelled to clean up. And not gonna lie, like I totally feel compelled to like always be cleaning, always be like moving through all the stuff, all the debris, and making my little sports complex the best, even if that's not a part of the current mission that I need to be working on. So right now I'm just getting back to my desk, but I'm like, I really need to clean up. This just bothers me. And they probably know that. They probably know that like, I don't get all neat freaking organized in my personal life. Oh, that's why, because there's a little... Can I get it? Yeah. Oh! Rolled it in. But anyways, this game plays a lot like Hotel Simulator, or, you know, some of those games. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and get a new... Ooh, let's get a new chair, too, because... kind of like that one. And I like the black. Cool. Marble top. Nice. Alright. So let's get our next mission. Any upgrade paths? That's the price. Oh, you know what? I think this part...
Hello?
Here we go. Apex Twins climbing gym.
This may sound crazy, but I'm calling from high up in the Kumbu Valley, 5,000 meters above sea level.
Alright, we're just gonna accept the mission.
So
a lot of what you're doing is just cleaning up these dilapidated places, and
with
then
Poland being home to some of the most
making
badass
decisions
climbers ever.
on
First
like
woman on K2,
what furniture should
second
go,
guy
what
to bag all
equipment. In this case, I'm going to
14
be working on the climbing
8,000ers,
gym.
or the pioneer who died
So
to
probably
scale
setting up,
Everest in winter.
some
Want
places
to
for
hear
people
more?
to sit,
Be
some
with us
concessions,
tonight.
climbing walls, and placing them around. And so far, I've seen a lot of just like freedom. Take a photo of the job before.
They'll be calling you with specifics, but they got stuck in a terrible blizzard. So feel free to look around and start with your routine. Meanwhile, you can also explore some Polish history. Maybe you'll learn something about me too.
Camera. Just those two things need to be in focus. Cool. All right. Let's renovate. All right. So let's.
Finally! How's it going then? Hopefully it won't take too long.
Yeah. I mean,
Got something to ask.
these jobs
No
aren't
one knows what caused
huge.
the fire. If you find any clues, give us a heads up. Before
Right.
some gas or utility workers get involved. Or God forbid, the police. We want to stay in control. Even from here.
All right.
If
So
I
I'm
know
curious
you, you'll dig up
why
something for sure.
those lights in the ground. It's kind of annoying. Kind of curious. So
Sorry,
each.
I'm finished. The conditions are horrific. It seems we're facing a Sherpa rebellion or something. Never mind. Just check the storage room, okay? It's locked, and I got the firemen got there. The key is at the reception desk.
Oh. Are we at the reception desk? Sure feels like a reception desk. Maybe not. Unless it's there on the wall? No? Alright, well, there's more trash here. Oh, there's the key. That is a weird place to put a key. But we'll take it. What was that? Oh. There's always stuff to, like, clean. Oops, that's not what I want. I wanted to go here. Did I? Alright, I just crouched and now I'm not sure how I did that. Okay, hold on. No, not tools, not shop. Options? How did I crouch? Because... oh, that's weird. I'm on controller, so... Mouse and keyboard? Sir. That is not helpful. Gamepad. Alright, there we go. Crouch. B button. Okay, I thought I hit all my buttons. Back. Guess I didn't. Alright. So we found the key. So that's for the storage unit. And we've got a sweep. And I feel like this tool is like one of the ones that I'm like, am I really doing anything? Be great to get a vacuum. I think that would work a lot faster. But overall, like, the game has, like, you know, pretty simplistic tasks. A lot of it is, like, collect the garbage. You can inspect different items and read about them. I find just, like, reading about random, like, items does not entice me. Oh, come on. Really? You can't bounce off that wall? Oh, come on. Okay. Throwing things into the trash dumpster is mildly upsetting because, as you can see... oh, excuse me. How are the bathrooms clean? The rest of the place is junked up. Oh, that needs to be... oh, squish blaster. Nice. Yeah, the bathrooms, other than... oh, there's some trash. I was like, the guy's bathroom did not seem to have trash on the floor. But then, the other bathroom I mean, actually, I don't know if... Oh, there's some stuff on there. Alright, that one's good. That one's good. What are the... Oh, another spot. It's like... yeah, so I've played, like, Hotel Simulator and a couple of the other ones. And they all kind of do a lot of the same, like, things. And that's not to say it's a bad thing. Like, sometimes I feel like every simulator has to have, like, thing XYZ. The whole, like, oh my gosh, throwing things in the dumpster. Like, I felt like in Arcade Paradise, I believe it was called. It was like a cool little mini game. And that was, like, then fully adopted by every other simulation game. And maybe that's not the case. Maybe they're all, kind of just piggybacking off of each other and learning from each other. And that's just, like, how games evolve. Like, they find, the devs find mechanics that they like and enjoy. And people, like, don't complain about them. Oh my gosh, this locker room is gross. I feel like I end up with, like, a lot of trash bags, and then I've got to go collect them all. Because once you fill up a trash bag, you need to get it to a dumpster. Where'd that one go? Oh, do I need to paint in here? Paint walls, yeah. It says 0%. Oh man. That place is so junked up. Oh, wait, that's trash. Yep, okay. Is that not something? That's super random. I'm not supposed to do anything with that? Okay. Oh, there's trash there. Yeah, so sometimes it's just, like, super random, like, the junk. And it feels kind of lonely, because you're just here playing, working by yourself. I don't believe there's any multiplayer, in this game. Oh, I forgot, I can read all the signs. Sometimes reading signs unlocks stuff for you. I know in the boxing, there was, like an achievement. Oh gosh, this is gonna be, like, so much junk. Do I need to hammer that stuff? Yeah. This seems kind of random. Like, I'm just, like, hammering the equipment. And there's, like, tons of stuff to do, so it's just, like, you have to figure out, like, how you want to complete the task. Like, a lot of times I start out, oh, there's a sign. Cool. Denali. Oh, that's cool. They have, like, different mountain names and stuff. That's really neat. I like that little detail. Climbing wall. Closed. Yeah. Closed because it doesn't exist. Man. Wait, there's more stuff out here? Oof. I mean, I feel like the town, like, the apocalypse must have happened or something. All these things just laying around. Maybe not. I don't know. I like to make up stories of, like, why. Like, House Flipper 2, I swear there were buildings where it was like, did somebody... Oh, come on. Like, in House Flipper 2, it's like, did somebody get murdered? But overall, like, just, like, playing through a game like this, it's fun. I like it when you get creativity in how things look. So I'm interested to see... The first area I felt was kind of creative, and personal best. Let's go. All right. So we know we could do that. We almost botched that one. Oof. Not getting as close as we need to. Too high of an arc. We're trying. Not high enough. So I feel like there's also like a ceiling on how good of a throw you can get. Oops. Oh, that was a ladder. I don't think I used the ladder the last time. But yeah, so there's, just like in Hotel Renovator or House Flipper, there's different like tools you use, and using the tools usually gets you some upgrades, and once you upgrade you can just clean certain things faster. I haven't looked, I should look in a second here. I haven't looked at all the upgrades that I have. I'm assuming like better broom, better sponges and sprays and stuff. This, the dirt, you just gotta move it around until it disappears. So did I get that one? Yeah, I did. But there's trash there. Oh. And like sometimes it just feels like endless piles of whatever. Come on. Don't hit the rope. Sometimes the geometry in these games can actually get things caught, and it's kind of weird because it's like that shouldn't affect. Oh, you're like, that shouldn't affect me, and yet it does. All right, how much trash have we? We're only 50% through the garbage. That's kind of crazy. There must be other rooms that I didn't go into. Because I don't... Oh, change to hand? What is this?
What? A
Camera
camera
drone?
So you're saying that some idiots were filming their climb and the drone crashed into the electrical box causing the fire? That actually makes sense. If you come across anything else, let us know.
Yeah.
And please don't report it. Not just yet.
Sounds like insurance fraud. Just a little bit. Maybe it is. Who knows? But eventually I'm going to get to, like, paint over some stuff. Sometimes you have to choose, like, flooring and equipment details. But you got to get, like, super... Like, you got to get through all the Renovate bits. Clean up dirty walls. There's a bunch of those. We've already cleaned a few. We're halfway through those. Trash, again, I feel like I'm doing a lot with regards to the trash, and I'm only at 57%. Now, granted, I have a couple trash bags lying around, and I think I had another one. But we'll keep picking the trash up. I feel like that's the most tedious part. And eventually, like, you hopefully will get larger trash bags. Actually, let's look and see if we have any... Oh, that's not that menu. Let's see. Shop? No. Tools. We do have the paint roller. Oh, we haven't unlocked any other tools yet. I might have to finish this job before I can get more tools. You know, they kind of dole out the upgrades here and there. Some of those pieces are hard to see, the carabiners on the ground. Like, I feel like I'm going out here and then you got this, like, Batman vision, which is cool. Oh, come on. Yeah, Yeah, you have this like little Batman vision that basically just shows you pieces you've missed, and you kind of have to get close with the cursor there. I'm using a controller. You can use a controller, you can use mouse and keyboards, and really it's just like a chill like renovation game. So for people who are into nice designing, decorating, all those things, had the hang time, but see, I'm still finding like pieces over here, pieces on the stairs. I feel like I didn't want to go back upstairs because oh yeah, that's right. I started cleaning up in here, and then I had some bags, and I was like, I don't feel like coming back in here. All right. Oh, what the world? I think that did hit the... Really? How? How is that? Alright. Okay, that's all good. Oh, there's another carabiner. Yeah, carabiners are hard to see on this wood floor. I'm not sure if the wood floor is the best floor for a climbing gym, but, you know, maybe I'll get to add... Maybe I'll get to make changes to that. Oh, those lights are kind of... I feel like those lights would not actually be helpful to people. Definitely have dumpsters over here now. And thankfully you don't, like, have to go and place... Well, I feel like... I don't know, maybe that would be cool. Placing your own dumpsters. That did not throw well. Oof. Alright, let's... Oh, wow. See, okay. Is it just me, or am I, like, really just bad at missing things? Like, I know the carabiners kind of... Some of that stuff really blends in. If it wasn't for the, like, Batman vision, I would really not be doing great. Heyo! I know I saw some pieces over here. Alright, what are we at? 89%. Okay. Getting that trash put away. There's some over here. Yeah, like, haven't I walked through? Yeah, I walked through here, like, several times. I feel like I'm just, like... Because some of the stuff is, like, white and tan. There's, like, lights on the ground. Sometimes you get a trash bag that's not quite full. Sleeping floors, 76%. Alright, we're getting there. Demolish the burned climbing walls. My little handheld hammer, I don't know how that's even working to, like, demolish things, but apparently it's working. And, like, this sweeper here, it's so cheesy. Alright, let's demolish this wall. I feel like that should make more debris on the ground, but it just disappears. So, like, you don't have to deal with everything. Just most of it. Alright, that's super satisfying. So I guess for that, I need the ladder. Really? Hold. I don't want to hold. I want to climb up here. And hit those. Okay, not sure how I'm reaching that. But I guess it's pretty forgiving. Alright, that's cool. Demolish the burned frames. Oh. Cool. So... I don't know how we're not getting tetanus, but... Cool. That's not burned. I'm not kind of curious how the metal. Like, I wonder how this fire was like just some of this stuff, and not all of it. Oh look, the ladder goes up. All right. Okay, was there anything else in here that I needed to do? All right, so we need to throw out garbage. All right, so let's go upstairs. Oops. Oh, wait, didn't they say there was a storage? A storage area? Is this the storage area? This looks like storage area. But I guess I needed the key to get into something. Alright. Just running around with our shovel. Wow. With our broom. This place isn't as big as I thought it was going to be. Is this the trash? Nearest. Oh, I also got another trash can. Dumpster. And sometimes you don't have enough dumpsters. Okay. The dumpsters that don't have backs up against the wall, that make it really difficult to. We'll go that later. Let's gather all the trash first. The dumpsters that don't have like the backboard to bounce off of, that's kind of annoying. Why did that do? Oh, so I'm underneath 90% or 10% left, and so I was like, why did that switch to the little map markers? It's because apparently I can't find the last 10% without some help. All right, we gotta paint some walls, clean up some dirty walls, and take care of the rest of the trash. So let's take care of the trash. It was super random. Oh wait, okay, that's weird. It's like showing me inside, but not quite. Somehow I walked right past that one, and we still missed that one. Okay, that time it did bounce off the rope, so that's weird. I feel like I'm running like psychotically fast in this game, which is fine. But I wanted to play through a few more of these just to kind of give my impressions. I don't know yet if this is like a game where I'm like, I really need to beat. Awesome. All the trash is done. Paint. Wait, in here or no? No, those are those walls. It's so weird. And then it's like such a weird so whatchamacallit, House Flipper has really good paint mechanics, and I think Hotel Simulator as well. The paint mechanics in this are kind of just boring. Like, I feel like I'm just flailing my arm, and it's not even really like it's getting painted, okay? But it doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't feel like the roller's touching it. So I feel like that's something that needs to be updated, devs, if you're watching my video. Because again, this video review and gameplay footage is brought to you by Keymailer. They provided a key for sports renovations to me, and I really appreciate them often giving keys for me to preview games, showcase the latest, a lot of times just indie developed games. So getting the indies coverage they need and deserve to show off the games that they're making. And sometimes I get keys to share with you guys. So, be sure to follow on YouTube. Check me out on. I have a Twitch channel, Joberlank, Lanc. I'll try to link to that in my YouTube if YouTube allows it. I know sometimes the different social medias don't allow links from some of the quote unquote competitors. You see, like that counts that wall as being completed, even though my paint job is terrible, terrible. So yeah, I find it kind of funny. Um, but anyways, I'm getting there. I've got 21% of the walls painted, 22. I'm not quite sure how I feel about like the rolling mechanics in this game, but it is what it is. And I'm okay with that. Like, I don't really need to do all the fine details of these types of games. 25%. Um, but like this part actually just like kind of makes my head nauseous because the camera's going up and down, up and down, up and down. I feel like this is one that would feel really good in VR. Not sure if this game is, I know this is not supported in VR, like just out of the box, but like I know there's like mods and stuff, but I haven't really ventured down that route. But anyways, um, yeah. So sports renovations. This is some of what it is. It's literally just painting a wall, and um, that's a okay. Sometimes you got to do that, um, and then sometimes you're picking out patterns to put on the walls, like logos or mural designs. Um, I feel like, yeah, I feel like the paint roll mechanics do not agree with my like nausea level. So I think, ooh, I'm actually kind of like closing my eyes right now. So devs, if you're listening, figure out a better way to paint walls. Maybe check out games like House Flipper and how you apply paint in that game. I think you can just like hold down a button and it selects like a straight line. So there's a little bit more like doing something, like clicking a button in. Right now, this whole like head moving up and down, painting with a roller is not agreeing with me. Um, I'm I'm getting a little nauseous, and that's not what you want. You don't want your gamers to get sick from playing your game. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's maybe the character where they're standing and then like the up and down motion. It's not really like up and down, it's a little bit left, a little bit right. And then it's causing some of that like up down to like just be weird. Oh man. Okay, so that was that room. We are halfway there. It also just auto selects, so like I don't feel like I have the creativity in these spaces on like what I'm painting, what colors I'm using. I know in House Flipper and in Hotel Renovator, there's some creativity. House Flipper actually has like houses you can buy, and then you just design them the way you want them to be. And then there's like a virtual market that you can like put your creation on in the game, and then like your house is basically for sale, and then you buy a bigger house and do the same thing and work to renovate it. So it's kind of cool. There's like a sandbox creativity mode with it. I haven't played enough of sports renovation to see if that's the case here. Um, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's not, just because I feel like this game so far has been very okay. You have these tools, these items you can place, Maybe it's more creative in your own space, like as you unlock spaces in your own complex, and then you you do have some choice. You're deciding the black shelf, the brown shelf, or the light brown shelf. Um, but I don't know if like you get to select your own like paint colors and floor colors and all that in your own area. Haven't really delved too deep into customizing, or if you can customize your own space. I feel like, oh man, I don't know how much more I can handle of this. And I will say, I am getting over some migraines that I've had this past week, and literally just getting better yesterday. So I don't know if that's playing into it. It's also late-ish, not late, but like it's 8:30. It's been a long day. I have been drinking water. Sorry, I need to clarify. So I don't think I'm like dehydrated, but I think it's just the up and down motion of painting. Maybe I'll go look for some dirty walls and come back to this, because while I don't have much left to do, I think I want to. Oh, that's fine. When you put the. So where are the dirty walls at? The dirty walls, or clean the dirty walls. Ah, okay. It is these. That is not what I would have used to cleans. Glad I figured out how to crouch, because with the slanted climbing wall, this is like worse than like pool cleaning simulator or power wash simulator. The sound effect is grating. So devs, maybe like loosen up on that. I don't know if this sound effect is just for like cleaning this material, but it might do you some good to like not use this annoying sound. I'm gonna turn down the volume in my ears, because oh man, it doesn't even go down that low. Um, that is an annoying sound. How dare you, devs, burn that into my ear holes. It's one of those things where it's like I just want to be done. Oh, dude, seriously. This is terrible. Oh, man. Wait, what? Oh, okay, good. It's like a sound bite that just used over and over again. Anybody? I mean, I know I'm not streaming this one right now. Kind of wish I had, because then you all could enjoy this. But this is like, oh man, I don't even know how to explain that other than painful. It's like oh, dude, who hurt you? Like, seriously. Oh, this is the worst. And then again, because it's like that same paint roller motion, she coming down here and doing this has not made anything better. I don't know how you... Like, I'm crouched and I can't really... Like, do you have... How good do you have to clean this? Because I'm not, like... One, I'm going a little deaf. I can't be the only one. Like, I can't. It's like someone's soul leaving their body. I don't know how else to explain it, you know? Um, man, I'll tell you, if there's more of this that I've got to do and deal with, I I I don't know if I can put up with this. Especially because my guy won't even like crouch to go underneath some of that stuff. Like, I can't. I mean, it's like weird. It's like kind of lets me get close, but not close enough. It's like press RT to interact. Oh, I was like, oh, did we find a bug where it's like not gonna play the noise? No, we just had to move a little bit. I'm really hoping we're at 82%, so I guess that's good. And I don't even feel like I'm cleaning. Like, I'm just moving this brush up and down. It's basically like painting, the same painting uh, mechanic that doesn't really do it for me. Um, but yeah. So, what do you think so far? I mean, I think it's kind of cool. Like, we're solving some, mystery in this case of who lit this place on fire, which it's probably going to be like insurance fraud. I don't know. I don't know why I think that, other than the climbing guy, like, just seemed super shady. He was like, like, don't tell anybody. Like, okay, that's not like super sketch. And like sometimes it doesn't want to like I'm crouched, right? Yeah, like it doesn't let me get into some of the spaces. It's so weird. All right, so I'm gonna have to pick up the ladder and place it there. All right. What? Oh, sorry. The squish blaster and the broom look so much alike. So yeah. How like exact do we need to be? Because that's... Okay, that was super weird. Okay, back up to paint the walls. Buy ropes, buy ropes. And then... I don't think we found the door that we needed to go into. I'm kind of confused on that one. Hey, look, all the lockers are removed, which is kind of funny. And also, I need to quit soon because my family is home, and I have told them in the past that when I'm streaming or recording, that I just want to respect them and their time, and that I don't want to be trying to talk to you guys and leave comments and a review when there's other noise in the house. So I will be ending the recording shortly. I might continue to play. Not 100% sure. But I also kind of want to be done for the day and get a little, video game detox. Not that I've been playing video games long today. I just kind of started up a few to test some stuff, and then I started this one to record. Because I wanted to give more impressions on the review game provided by Keymailer, and then probably post this video and see if you guys want to see more. And maybe I'll make this a little thing where I kind of post through what's going on in my world and also post content. So I'm really close to getting this done. 98%. Okay. 99. Hey, look at that. Buy climbing wall parts. Okay, so we want to go back out here. Let's do the and. Wait, why is the floor so dirty? Okay. I really wanted to see. Inspect. Oh. Cool. Huh. Inspect anything else? That pickaxe is just like right into it.
You found a backpack with a Summit Slayer Extraordinaire label? Are you kidding me? It's gotta be that idiot Stan. So you're telling me he snuck in to shoot his climbing video and set the whole place on fire? Sorry,
Stan.
I have to talk to my brother.
Huh. Alright. Let's buy some climbing wall parts. I'm guessing we're gonna build here and here. So shop. Special objects. Sure. Alright. So just like in the wrestling ring, there's like parts you just buy and then you open them up. And then it's like, okay, set up the metal frames. Okay, cool. And then you literally just like click and
The
place.
soul of play. Kurt Reynolds for Midwestern Radio.
And
Hey there, fellow sports enthusiasts.
like you
This
have to
is
kind
your
of line
go-to
up on the
sportscaster
green,
coming
which
with
is fine.
incredible stories about individuals who
When using the
boldly chase
controller,
their
it's
dreams.
not
You might not
like
recognize
as
their
accurate.
faces from the TV screen
And then it's a lot of
or
just
from
walking
the front
back and
pages
forth.
of newspapers. But
And then
let me
this
tell
guy,
you,
Kurt Reynolds,
their feats were
tells you
nothing
what's up.
short of mind-blowing.
Oh.
Let's dig into the icy thrill of Polish high mountain climbing, starting with the one and only Himalayan climbing. First, conquering peaks in Poland, then snagging a
So, like-
passport in the
like,
tough
some of these don't even make
Stalinist
sense. They don't
era.
even look like the
Not
piece
an easy task
that I'm
to
putting
conquer
in,
the globe. But let's talk winter ascents. Try negative 40 degrees, biting winds, and relentless snow. Zavada once said, the true measure of mountaineers are their winter achievements. And he wasn't
Yep.
just talking. he became the first person on Earth to conquer Karakoram, Mount Everest, Indian Himalayas, and Lhotse in winter. Now that's legendary. Andrzej Zawada wasn't just chasing summits, he was orchestrating a frosty ballet with nature. The mountains were his dance floor, and winter was
It's coming
his
together
favorite
nicely.
tune. Also, the last one he heard. But we're not done dancing with these icy legends. Be back with you soon.
Thanks, Kurt Reynolds. Yeah, so we're almost done here. One more piece to the wall. And
Now we'll unravel the saga of Wanda Rutkiewicz.
and every once in a while, there's just some.
86, she etched her name in history as the first woman on Earth to conquer K2, a feat that even earned her a spot in the Guinness Book. She's also the
like
first
facts
European
and stuff
woman
like
and the
earlier
third
we were learning
worldwide
about
to
some
stand
boxers, and now
atop
we're learning
Mount
about some
Everest.
pro
Some say
climbers.
she was wedded to the mountains. The truth is, she had two husbands, both climbers, just like her. She used to say, "I will die in the mountains," and fate finally took its course. Wanda disappeared during a broad peak attempt, and her body was never recovered, as if she forever fused with the place she loved.
I don't know if I can get this piece up there. It's not.
Now, our last hero,
Right, I
Jerzy
want to put a
Kukuczka,
ladder.
who conquered all 14 8,000ers in less than 8 years, often on uncharted routes. Kukuczka made history with his first winter ascents on 3 of them, and a solo venture for 1. Imagine being there alone in the winter for several weeks. Strange pleasures, you might say. Now, I wouldn't
All right,
wish this
now
for
I
my
should be
worst
able to, like,
enemy,
climb
not
up.
even a certain real estate company I happen to despise. Triumphant on many expeditions, Kukuczka met his fate on Lhotse, the 4th highest mountain in the world. He tried a new route through its unconquered south face. His safety gear failed, and he plunged
pieces
into
left.
the abyss, as if the mountains had decided to reclaim him. That wraps up our journey through the incredible world of Polish climbing. It comes at a cost, but their legacy of achievements is nothing short of awe-inspiring. So stay inspired, folks. This was Kurt Reynolds on Soul of a Play.
Thanks, Kurt Reynolds, for all that information. It's kind of cool to have a little narrator. I know in some of the other games, you've got like somebody that's like kind of giving you missions and that. I'm going to pick this ladder up and put it down here and pop that up. And a couple more, 3 more pieces it looks like. I don't like how, oh man. I'm not streaming, I'm recording. Alright, one more piece. But this ladder, having to move it around, and it's like not really intuitive to turn the pieces. So we'll just get it close and move around if we have to. So there are some tedious parts of this, like literally walking up, down, and back and forth. Like, is, in my opinion, like, yeah, that's, you know, maybe what would need to be done to build something like this. But like, you have to like place everything, and it's just like, okay, run back and forth, and all that. So it is a little bit like tedious. And like every once in a while you like jump and you're just like basically like hope that the cursor lines up so that you can get those pieces in place. Um, sorry if that audio came through. I just had some kids are home now. Like I said, I was trying to finish this up, but it took a little longer placing some of those pieces. And we've got one more to do. One more piece, unless it gives me another. I don't know if we're putting stuff there in the middle. Replace the old reception and the old sound system. Okay. So... Really? I just gotta go through and click each speaker? That speaker's poorly placed. That's cool. I didn't even notice the little climbing guys there the last time. Oh, do I gotta replace those speakers? Yes, I do. Alright, so we need the ladder. Go like here. And then we can go up it. And jump. I like how it's like spend this much money to do these renovations, but it also only lets me choose certain equipment. So far we replaced 5 of those. Alright, so I know there's 1 or 2. Leben die Alpen. So like I feel like putting speakers on the ground like that is kind of dumb. But where is the speaker? Reception desk. Oh, here we go. So here we go. We get to choose. Do you like the round ones? Let's go with the brown. No. Yeah, the lighter brown. That'll look nice there. Did I replace any of that? No. Oh, how did I miss that one? I love how you just jump like kamikaze. Test out the new sound system. Okay. And arrange new exercise equipment. Do I just go into my shop menu maybe? This doesn't really have special objects. We did those. I'm kind of confused. Like this is the stuff for the boxing gym. Let's say arrange new exercise equipment. Are we putting exercise equipment here? Or were those... Oops. I'll do that. Like, I don't feel like this is like an exercise. Like these are locker rooms, clearly. And then these were bathrooms, clearly. So where does the... Is the gym equipment just supposed to be down here? Like, that doesn't seem safe. Unless it's supposed to be in here. These are like... I'm so confused. Let's see if it lets me put... Let's see. I feel like the turning system. There we go. Is not real great. Oh, I guess that's all right. Let's do like a row of bikes. All right, we'll do a row of bikes. Oh, this one got. Those two are not in the same area. And then there we go. All right, so we got three bikes. Are they all the same distance apart? Let's do that. Maybe they're not. All right. There we go. All right. So 3 bikes, it's 2,400. Yikes. And then let's do a couple of these standing. Again, I don't like the turning system. I feel like the system to maneuver is kind of awkward. And I have $100 to spend. I feel like I'm not gonna find something for $100, like 100 exact. Let's put a treadmill in. I know that's like way more expensive, but then it's done. Here we go. Just put a treadmill, watching out the window.
Hear that? It's gratitude pouring from the heart of the mountains. We've got this big event next week, the Wanderoo Cabbage Celebration, and it would have been impossible without you saving our asses. Oh, and the way you cracked the case for the fire stands in for a serious.
Well, I spent more money than I was allowed to.
Can't thank you enough.
But oh well. Take a photo. There's the before and after. Man, that took me an hour. So there's a lot of work that goes into these renovation projects, but so that was the second place, the climbing gym. I want to thank Keymailer again for the code to review this and play it.
Smart move,
Share it
taking
with
a
you
break
all.
in the middle.
And we're gonna save and exit out. But that puts us at the end for tonight. So I just appreciate anyone who watches this video. Please, like, subscribe, and all those YouTube things. Follow the Sports Renovations team on social media, and you can learn more about the game. I'll have the link to some of that stuff to purchase the game if you're interested in playing in the end of this video. Thanks. Have a good day.